Thanks for joining us again on a training video on how to enter an employee into the RealStaff software. As you can see here, we're in RealStaff. In order to enter an employee, we want to go to the Employee Hours Payroll button and then click on Employee Maintenance. And now that we're here, we're going to click on the Insert button. We're going to enter here a prospect. I'm going to put in a name here, and this is what you would do. In entering a prospect, the Social Security number is not required. I click Prospect, and as you notice here, it is not required. And I click on the Continue. And now I'm into entering information for a prospective employee. And when you're entering information for a prospect, you need very little more information than just what we have here. But for purposes, we're going to put in here an address. And we're going to put this information in. We're going to put an email address in for this person also. And as you notice, when I put that in, the Send Mail button came available. Now at this point, I can just hit OK, and this person would be entered. Now, one of the things we don't see is we don't see Jane Smith. We see a Joe Smith. We do not see Jane because Jane is now a prospect. So we'd click on Prospects, and there is Jane at this moment. Let's go back in and let's change her. Let's say now we have determined that we are going to make this person active. So we click on the active. And there's some information we have to put in. And if you do this right now, if you click OK, it'll ask you to put in some other information. We're going to go ahead and say that this person is single. Let's click on this and we'll just make sure we have the income tax state and the unemployment tax state set up. And if we were to click OK, it's probably going to give us another thing, the gender, of course. So we'll say this is a male and this is going to be full-time. For this purposes, let's put a birth date in here because it's probably going to squawk at us and say, oh, you really need a birth date. So we're going to go ahead and put a birth date in for this person. We're going to see if this is all we need. Because this is a medical company, it's asking us for a classification, so we'll put that in. And we click OK. Invalid Social Security number, this should be changed. We didn't because for right now we are not going to go do that. So that is essentially how to enter an employee into our payroll system. Thank you.